Hey y'all, welcome to the Love and Hip Hop Tea Time with Meek. Oh, they got little effects on here. Let me see what color I'm trying to fuck with. You know, keep it simple. Okay, so quick review on the Love and Hip Hop. Um, I'm sorry. Welcome to Tea Time with Meek. Yo, quick 10-minute sip of tea with Meek. A lot of people ask me what I be wearing, so I'm gonna start giving y'all brief introductions. This is a dress from Torrid. T is in time, ORRID. It's from their summer dress line, and it just accentuates and gives zhuzh to the plus size ladies. All right. Moving on. Love and Hip Hop reunion, as always, it can tend to be a little bit extra. Now, this beef between Yandy and Kimbella has been going on for a while. It started as something else, but it ended up growing. You know how like friends that have disagreement, and then they think they're over it, but something else happens and happens and happens until somebody finally is explode, and this is what it is. So, Yandy this season ended up taking in a young lady that she became very acquainted with as a foster parent. And with Mendici being away locked up, I guess she has a little more time on her hands than what she did. So, in the midst of her taking this young girl in, she kind of had her troubles with Kimbella, and Kimbella made a comment stating that, we all know Yandy does things because it's a good look or whatever or whatnot. In so many words, I just hope that she's doing this for the right reasons. And then Mariah Lynn chimed in on the conversation. Now, this conversation took place when Jonathan took the ladies up to a wine vineyard. And they were just doing all things wine like, and sitting there sipping wine when this conversation happened. Jonathan honestly was taken back because he's like, "You guys are not gonna talk about my friend like that." Jonathan is very loyal. I really enjoy Jonathan just because it's like, he's messy, but he don't pick mess with the ladies. Like, if they start some mess with him, he definitely will finish it. But that's what I like about Jonathan. Excuse me. So, basically on the reunion or whatever, that was the first thing they touched on when the reunion opened up. They showed the clip of what Kimbella said, and they got Yandy reaction. Yeah, Yandy's reaction was pretty bold. She was like, "I don't care what you say, kids. Don't put kids in it. Period. If somebody asks you a question about some kids, you need to say we don't talk about kids. Period." I really feel like Yandy, she has every right to feel how she feels, but it's like, girl, you could have said that, or at the when they went to Costa Rica, because that's when they had met back up in Costa Rica. This was the two episodes before this. They were in Costa Rica with Juju. It was Joe, Sin, Safari, Mano and his girl, Juju and Yandy. So yeah, and like I was saying, Yandy, when she came on the trip and she saw Kimbella was there, she was ready to go back home out the gate because she wasn't feeling it at all. So they ended up working through their things or whatever. Kimbella apologized so much. And even today on the episode, Kimbella was apologizing. She's pregnant too, though, by the way. Kimbella is pregnant. And she already knows what she's having. So that must mean she was pregnant on the trip to Costa Rica. Kimbella could have been pregnant this whole time. She's been dragging out this drama, you know what I'm saying? Because she's been a tad bit more emotional than what I've been used to seeing in all the other episodes or whatever. So, long story short, it just seems as if, like, Yandy made a statement. She was like, I know we do all of this for TV and people get extra for camera. Hell, I've even got extra for camera. And I just thought to myself, like, yes, girl, you're getting extra right now. Because it's like, after the Costa Rica trip when Kim Bella apologized, you know, um, she was in their wedding. Yandy was in their wedding. And it's like I'm thinking if you have beef with somebody that bad, you wouldn't be in their wedding. I mean, I guess that speaks for how good of a friend Yandy is, because it's like even when I'm in my stink, I'm still gonna be there for you. So like, shout out to Yandy for doing that. I just feel like, she's always doing things, like like Kim Bella said, she likes to play the victim. And Yandy was like, no, I don't. Stop saying that. And I mean, I can't help but feel like Yandy does like to play the victim. Because it's like, come on, my mom. She been apologizing to you for like the last 2 to 3 episodes. And it's like she picking and finding a reason to be mad. Now, Yandy's a good businesswoman too. So she could be dragging this thing out so that maybe it could be a storyline, or maybe she I guess trying to get a pass or something. You know how a person to stay mad until they can, be like, oh well, I won't be mad anymore if you do this, or ain't no telling. It just seems like, Yandy's just dragging it out for too long. Truth be told, kids should stay out of it. And whatever, but I feel like Kim Bella has been over apologetic. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just gotta watch the reunion, because Yandy is really dragging this thing out, honey. I'm just like, Yandy, is you mad or not? And even Remy was like, you can sit up over there and cuss all you want to, but when you guys was in the wedding all together looking like the something sisters, whatever she called them, all their hair matched, all the dresses matched, they were happy, so that's why I kind of feel like maybe Yandy is a good friend, just because it's like, she put her pride to the side when need be, like she really does, because she was in the wedding, but she could also be doing it for views, which is beyond me. I just wish, Yandy would, buck up and just let it go. But I mean, you guys tell me what you think. Like in the past episodes where you've seen Yandy in them, how do you feel about Yandy? Do you feel like she's genuine, or does she, is she an opportunist? Like she, if she's gonna accept the apology, she's gonna accept it at a good time. That could be what she on. To be honest, it's really baffling to me. Yandy. And then, Bizarre, we haven't heard anything from Mendici this season. Like, I haven't heard her say anything about Mendici. Is there trouble in paradise? Is there more women coming out the woodwork? Somebody else putting money on his books? Ooh, I don't know why women get mad at that. Some women get mad when another woman put money on their man books. Hell, I'll be like, shit, help out. Team Mendici. Yay, he's expensive. But that is her husband too. So like I said, do you guys feel like Yandy dragged that out? Do you feel that maybe she's just being an opportunist and trying to cash out on this little beef? But her hair, I've seen it better. I really wish Yandy would wear her natural hair more often, because it's beautiful. She has very big, beautiful eyes. Her hair matches her eyes, to be honest. Her dress was nice. And I really like how Jules Santana stepped in the middle of their arguing, because there's really no reason to argue. It's like Kim Bella was pregnant. People with pregnancies have emotions that just come out of nowhere sometimes. So sometimes you gotta give them a pass, Yandy. Don't be that way to your friend. If that's your homegirl, you was in her wedding, So, I mean, don't hold it in. It causes cancer. Just let it go. Let it go, Yandy. I know what she said was wrong, but she was overly apologetic. I'm just saying. But y'all leave comments at the bottom and let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video, and start the conversation. Thanks for tuning in to Tea Time with Meek. Peace.